All right, ladybugs, let's get on into this quick message. A message from him. What do you need to know from him, from or about him? He has past trauma. He deals with past trauma, pent up anger, bothered, very bothered. That's why he's unavailable. This could be being unavailable emotionally or just being unavailable all the way around the board. He makes a lot of excuses to not be in a relationship, to settle down, or to be committal. It's because of his past trauma. All right, let's take a look. What's the past trauma about? This man right here was spiritually or religiously abused. I also hear the word groom. He could have been groomed. He had a groomer, a spiritual or religious groomer. That's what broke him. That's what has this man in the state of mind that he's in now. It's whomever, taught him about God and the angels, the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ. Yep. Holy Spirit, what's the past trauma about? What's the past trauma about? Yep. See right here, the strength card, him being controlled, being told what to do, shut up, being told to shut up, being quiet, someone blowing up on him. This could also be a man here that experienced abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. Something here is about abuse that he deals with. Heavy on a man that's being abused. See the Seven of Cups? He's very much so confused about the direction for his own personal life. He has anger that he needs to let out and get out. I also feel like this is a man here that's being humiliated with the Tower card. Now, this past trauma has caused him to go into a process and a transition that's, like a paradigm transition or a paradigm shift. And that's the thing. He's controlled or managed by anger issues, pent up anger issues, control issues. Something here is about his speaking. You see this right here? He doesn't say what he wants to say when he wants to say it. He sure enough doesn't. All right, let's see. What's the pent up anger? What's the pent up anger? What's the pent up anger, Holy Spirit? What's the pent up anger? The Four of Swords, yep. He's taking a break. So I'm not going to say he's checked out completely, but he has checked out because he's still haunted by his childhood. For some of you all, it could be his childhood as well as him as an adult, no matter if it's a young adult or where he is now. But the Four of Swords, he's just taking a break. He's not saying anything. There are also some things that he's hidden. I also hear the word humiliation. I hear the name Mario as well. So somebody's name could be Mario here. I also hear Stephen or Stefan or Steph, something like that. But this is a man here that has some pent up emotions, anger issues. He has thoughts. He's still hurt. He has unhealed trauma. All right, Holy Spirit, give us something on the unavailable card. Give us something on the unavailable card about him. Give us something on the unavailable card about him. Yep. Now, this could be a man here that could have grown up without his father. The grooming. The groomer. Was he violated by a man? Ooh. All right, we got some SA in the building. Yep, something happened to this man. Another man did something inappropriate with him. Others of you all, this is a man here that somebody that he loved, somebody that he cherished. Something is about a man in his life, grooming him, controlling him, blowing up at him. I hear that song by, I think, is it Gerald Levert? I was made to love you. My eyes to see you, my lips to kiss you. This is something is off with his affection. Now let me say this right here. A lot of times we don't discuss how men that have not grown up with their fathers, or they dealt with abandonment issues. They look to other men. They begin to love other men that didn't father them, but actually groomed them. This looks like inappropriate grooming. For some of you all, there's a person that taught him dysfunctional love, whether this was in his past childhood or as an adult. A man that he looked up to, that he loved everything he said, told him how to, pick women, date women, choose women, be unavailable for women. But this looks like bad advising, to be honest with you, right here and here. But he's been abused and groomed. Give me something with the strength card here. See right here? That's where that player energy comes in from, or that non-committal energy. All right. This could also be a man that felt like his mom chose a man over him. This man got a lot of stuff still bent up inside of him. All right, Holy Spirit. What's the past trauma in the Tower card? I also hear the name Joseph or Joe. I hear the name Gloria, my Gloria. The Chariot card and the Four Wands. The Three of Cups. Something's going on. He could be, middle child, younger child, older child. He has one of those syndromes. The older child that has to be everything or too perfect. If he's an only child that's, there's an expectation of an only child sometimes. Middle child syndrome, sharing a parent or sharing parents. Something here gives me single parent vibes. His mom could have been a single parent. His dad could have been a single parent, or he himself could be a single parent. But something here gives me a single parent vibe. Middle child syndrome, the baby of the family. So something there's like a little glitch there, a little glitch / twitch, something like that. Also, for some of you all here, he feels like, his life is not his own. His life belongs to someone else. There's a man, this man and this energy is screaming for freedom. Freedom. He's singing that song to me. He's screaming for freedom. He wants freedom in his life. He has not been liberated. He feels very restricted, apprehended, and arrested development because of his past traumas. All right, pent up anger. Yep. This could be a man here that deals with, a lot of depression, a lot of sadness. This is a man that definitely withdraws or holds back emotionally. Ooh. All right, pent up anger. He may like sex, but he don't like emotions. He may like you giving him attention, but he's limited. The Three of Wands, distance and space. This is why he keeps distance and space, because he does not live up to the expectation of who you may think he is or who someone else may say he is. He's embarking a spiritual experience. I can't even say spiritual journey, but there's a spiritual experience that he's embarking due to his past trauma. And this is because it's so pent up. It's like, something is about to blow. It's about to burst. What's the Ace of Cups here and the Emperor card? What's the Ace of Cups and the Emperor card? All right. There's a mother-father issue. For some of you all, if this is y'all's energy, give me 1 second. Let me ponder for a second. Why is he the King of Swords first? Why is he the King of Swords? Waiting, stalling, delaying. You are dealing with a man that's either been married before, in a serious relationship, and that's what it is. You're dealing with someone that's already been in a what we call a real relationship or serious relationship, and this man is scarred. I'm not going to say he's completely bitter, but I can't deny if you say he is, I definitely could agree. But there's a saltiness he has to relationships, period. And it's because he's either been married before or he's been in love with somebody and the love didn't pan out how he thought it would. Give me what happened with the Ace of Cups here? What happened with the love? The Queen of Pentacles. He put in a lot of work with somebody that snuck around on him, lied to him, disappointed him. The Queen of Wands, and I told you, he's not been liberated. He's still brokenhearted. He's still dealing with, this man dealing with heartbreak, child. He's dealing with heartbreak, and he's dealing with some damn childhood trauma, some issues in his life. All right, close this out. Yep. He tells little lies. He does not tell the truth. Is it evasive, private, discreet, nonchalant, unbothered? He's not informative about himself, about his life. You know why? Because he doesn't want you to discover and or find out. And the grooming that he's had, I don't think he's had grooming from his dad. I think it's been somebody else's dad or a man he looked up to that also disappointed him. It could also be a woman that he has already been married to or in a serious relationship with. He could have had a relationship with her dad. Her dad groomed him, disappointed. Or his mom's boyfriend or husband, he had a relationship with him, disappointed. It seems like this is a man that seems like he's locked in with disappointment, sorrows, and misery. So therefore I put my feelings on safety. He got his feelings on safety, honey. They don't lock. These feelings locked the hell down. These feelings and these emotions, they ain't going but so far. All right, let's see. Close this out about him. Close this out. I hear that song. I love it when you call me Big Papa. I told you he like attention. Now you give him all your attention, but he's not gonna give you but so much. I told you, Page of Pentacles. He's holding.
Daughter smiling face with hearts.
Hi, Chloe.
So he hands me the bag. Chloe starts.
Can give me I'm a join the call back in 5 minutes. Chloe, give my baby them potato wedges because she about to bust that box open. Get it, Chloe. Okay, I'm gonna call you right back, okay?
All right.
Okay, yeah. So a card just fell down. The King of Pentacles. This is a man here. He's challenged with loyalty, respect, submission. Whatever he was taught about relationships, it has not worked for him or worked out for him the way he wants it to. So I feel like this is a man that's done some sort of reversal in his life. And the reversal is simply this. You know, I want a woman that I can control, that will respect me, submit to me. This is also a man that gives me alienation vibes. He will alienate you from your family and friends so that you can always look up to him, depend on him, need him, or want him, because that's what he had to do, but it didn't work out for him. So there's a part of him that has it, like, you know, something lying dormant in him to where he likes to disappoint women. He could be indirectly a womanizer as well, but it's because of his past trauma. He ain't healed. And see this, he got some secret issues, but these are internal issues to me. Yep. He also is the kind of man that he juggles lovers. And the reason why he juggles lovers is because he likes to keep himself unavailable. All right. They keep singing that song. I put my feelings on safety. He got them feelings on safety, baby. Yeah. So you should have yours on safety as well, children. Children are a very important part of this relationship. Your relationship are being affected by children. Now, this is a man here. If he has a child or children, you know, you're going to have to take this part how it resonates as well. But he could be, you know, the kind of men that will say they're one way and they actually be slime balls or, you know, garbage, but they teach their children something different. What his children sees or his child sees of him, he's not. He's not. This kind of person that would have a daughter and, you know, protect his daughter from seeing who he is, but also be out here violating women. So something about this man give me womanizer vibes as well. He covers his children in a way he does not cover women. He treats a woman with a child or children a certain way that he doesn't allow his child or children to be treated. All right, heart-to-heart conversation. This could be a man here that has a child, has children. He's a single parent, want to have a conversation, but you got to be willing to let go of control issues. Some of you all, your love life has been affected by children. You know, there's some stipulations, circumstances pertaining to kids. All right, lastly, religious factors. Equally yoked, for one thing. Equally yoked. Do y'all have the same belief in God? You know, uppercase G or lowercase G. Does he believe in the Lord? Destiny. I know I'm late. Destiny brought him back to you. Destiny is, this man feels like, you know, or you feel like it's destined for y'all to be together. There's an astrological significance of y'all being in each other's life, period. You hear those little sirens? That's your confirmation. Sensitivity. He's sensitive about his children. He could have some things that have happened around his kids. Sensitive. He's sensitive. I know this ain't somebody that did something out and can't take that shit. He could be sensitive. He treats you and your child kind of funny and expect you to treat him and his good. Hell no, we don't do that. All right. Abundance. If this is a man here that's an emperor, thinks that he's all that because he makes the money, he makes the bucks. This is the kind of man that, you know, expects for you to look at him as your superior, look up to him. He goes out, he makes the money to buy the bacon. He go to the grocery store and buy that bacon, and you come home and cook it. It's like a do as I say right here. All right, prayer. Some of y'all got a praying man, praying for a woman that he wants as a serious component, something he did not have. He's not been available for anything or anyone that's not serious. So if you're wondering why a man is dodging you and then out with you, you got to ask yourself, does he take you serious? Because some of y'all may have a man that may be looking for a wife or like a mom, ready to be a mom or a bonus mom. Either way, see this here? Religious issues. You got to figure that part out, honey. Do he believe in God and what type of God? You gonna give it a chance? Yes or no? That's up to you. Okay, he feels like you could be the one. There it is. Okay, here it is. New love. If you haven't met this man, this could be somebody that you're going to meet, but you need to factor in that his childhood traumas. He's easily triggered by his childhood trauma with that Tower card there. Lastly, gamble. Take a chance. Are you willing to take the chance with him? All right. Ooh. You have Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Peace and blessing. Great day, ladybugs. I hope this helps. Namaste.